Blessed melanated rising, beautiful people. Guys, it is the season. We are evolving as a people. We are uplifting as a people. I say it all the time. I think as a community, we need to stand behind our queens. We need to support our queens. We need to uplift our queens. I am so excited for today. We have Daisherling. She is the project manager at Audace Feminin. So that is the feminine audacity. And she's here today to talk about the exceptional event that they have, the Salon International de la Femme Noire, as well as all the different programs and initiatives that they have today on the Empower Hour.
I think this is me.
Welcome to the Empower Hour. We're bringing power to the people because the people have the power. This squad's going to entertain, enlighten, and empower y'all. I'm Queen Kaya, joined by Pharaoh Hammond Freeman and Gina the Great. But before we do anything else, like always, we're going to bless this show and our kings and queens listening.
Blessed melanated rising, my people. I am so grateful to life. I'm grateful to God, our creator, and I'm grateful to our ancestors who are present with us, always present with us, and who have created this space for us to be able to get on here, to entertain, to enlighten, to excite, and to empower. And I'm sending out that spirit of love, light, unity, strength, great health, and peace and wealth to each and every one of our listeners out there. And I just ask that everybody who's listening today, let them leave just feeling just a little bit better. Let them leave feeling a little bit more uplifted, and let them feel a lot more empowered. Hotep, amen, ashe, aibobo. Grand Rising Queens.
Ashe.
How are you doing?
Yo.
Next up we're gonna dive in with the one and only Daisherling Cadet on Parlay with the People.
Parlay with the people. Parlay with the people.
Parlay with the people.
Parlay with the people.
Parlay with the people.
Parlay with the people. Parlay with the people.
Parlay with the people.
Parlay with the people, y'all.
Yes, beautiful people. So we are back. So like I had mentioned at the top of the show, guys, it is the time for our queens to take their stand, to take their space, and there's no better organization to come talk about this than the one and only Audace Feminin, which is the feminine audacity. We have the one and only Daisherling, who is the project director at Audace Feminin. So peace, queen, grand rising. Thank you for being with us today. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
C'est un fait plaisir. So, as you guys know, guys, our show is very franglais. So we have we make it a point to make sure everybody's comfortable. So we speak in English and in French. So please do not hesitate. Express yourself in the language of your choice, Queen. But we like to go back and forth.
Yes.
So we have the one on Inga O and Queen Kaya with us as well as we're diving into our interview. So, Queen, before we dive into the business itself, I always like to give our listeners the opportunity to understand, a little bit about the background of our guests and, to connect with you on a personal. So I want to give you a moment to introduce yourself and let the people know who you are. Welcome.
Perfect. Well, mon nom c'est Daisherling Cadet. I'm a mom of two, the two preteen. I'm a workaholic. J'aime beaucoup le travail. J'aime beaucoup l'entrepreneuriat. I love art, sports. Je suis rentrée à Audace au féminin vraiment par un coup de cœur. Un coup de cœur, si on peut dire ça comme ça. Dorothy est venue me chercher. J'ai déjà travaillé avec Audace au féminin depuis avant, au début, with the beginning of the Salon International de la Femme Noire, the big event that we had. And then from time to time, Dorothy looked at me and she said, I have a spot for you. Can you come? And I said, of course, yes. Because I like new projects. I like to create things. I like to find solutions. So that's me. That's pretty me.
Nice. So now, and now you said she's not here, but we'll give her a little plug. So now, can you let us know just a little bit about Dorothy? Because I have had the opportunity to connect with Dorothy as well. I think she's an awesome queen. So for those who don't know, Dorothy is the founder, right? The Audace Feminin is her brainchild. Can you let us know a little bit about Dorothy, like how much or as much as you know?
Yes, Dorothy. Well, she's the PDG and the co-founder. There's two other women. There's a co-founder at Audace Feminin. Donc Joëline, Jean-Claude, and Catherine. For those who have maybe seen Dorothy in the past, she was a woman comedic in Quebec, la première femme noire humoriste au
Really?
Québec. Yes.
She was a
Just the
comedian?
first one. Yes.
Wow. Okay. You see,
She did
Queen
a
Kaya,
lot
you
of
get
shows.
I know Queen Kaya, she kind of has a comedian inside her. That's trying to come out. So you can get some
Don't kill me right now. It's actually really good to hear that, because that means that the lady has a sense of humor. She's thinking. So I love that.
Exactly. So Dorothy was the first Black woman in the industry for a long time ago. And then when she lost her mom in 2018, she went to a pharmacy, to buy like some Fontaine and everything, to get ready for the funeral and everything.
Right.
And she found out there's nothing for Black people in the pharmacy. And it wasn't pharmacy at Rivière-des-Prairies. So, Rivière-des-Prairies, c'est un quartier extrêmement multiculturel.
Yeah.
A lot of Black people is living over there.
Yeah.
So how come they don't have something for us?
Exactly.
So from that moment, she made a pause on her career, on Humor's career, and she developed Audace Feminin with Joëline and Catherine to put out upfront Black women in their businesses. And that's how Audace Feminin started. So this is Dorothy. Yeah.
I love that. See, and I'm glad that's why I asked these things, because I didn't know the history. I didn't know how it came to being. So that is awesome. And it's done awesome things since then. And you had something you're gonna say?
Yeah, I was just gonna say the audacity to take up space is a beautiful thing, right? And and it just shows that one little idea or one negative thing, you're finding a solution instead of just looking at the problem and complaining about it. Now here we are today. So kudos to Dorothy.
Definitely kudos to that.
Definitely.
So now, okay, so actually, well, let's talk a little bit about the organization itself now. So Feminine Audacity. So, guys, so first of all, so you guys know, it is definitely here on the Empower Hour that you're hearing Feminine Audacity, because it is Audace au Féminin. But I just found it was so powerful. Like when I translated it, I was like, yo, I love that. Feminine Audacity. So okay, so first of all, I have a question as a man. Is the organization just for women? That's one thing I need to get that just off the top, just so we could set the tone. Okay, so the brothers who are listening, you guys could continue listening. I had to say that at the beginning, so we don't tune out like, oh, this has nothing to do with me. Yes, Feminine Audacity is for you too, brothers. Okay, sorry, sister, the floor is yours.
No problem. But we have so much men ask us the question. It is Audace Féminin is only exclusive for Black women. Et à chaque fois, on dit non, on est un mouvement inclusif. Oui, notre clientèle, c'est la femme noire, parce qu'on sait très bien que Black women, they're like the foundation of a house. They're the foundation of the family. But to make sure that you can do the family, you still need a Black man. You still need your man. So, c'est pour ça que Audace au Féminin, c'est un mouvement inclusif et on veut que nos hommes soient là. On veut que nos hommes participent. And from the beginning of Audace au Féminin, from now, we have a lot of men that supporting us. Men in the organization, Black men entrepreneur that are supporting us, they're supporting the initiative that we do also. So, man, you are more than welcome.
Amen. No pun intended there. So the okay, so now, so what kind of programs, what kind of activities do you do? And we'll save the big one for the end. So what are the other programs and activities that you guys do aside from the Salon International?
Yes, so we're doing le programme de mentorat de l'audace à l'excellence. It's a 1-year program, so you get to mentor with one of the big mentor that we have. And what is nice with our program is not you that decide which mentor that you want. It's the mentor that decide who you want to mentoring for the year. So you have to sell yourself and said why you need to be mentored this year. And it's Joëline is responsible for that program. So this is one of the programs that we have. On a aussi les rendez-vous Audace Masterclass. So this is a monthly event. So the next one's going to be on June. It's going to be a really nice topic. So we're going to talk, I don't know if I can say it now, but I'm going to say it. So if people want to get in,
of course.
if people want to get in, you just need to follow us in our social media. But le prochain sujet de les rendez-vous Audace Masterclass is gonna be about how to be Black, how to be lesbian, how to be Christian, and how to be proud.
At the same time?
At the same time.
Ooh! Boy!
Oh, yeah. So
Okay.
we're gonna have a nice.
Hold on.
Wait, hold on.
You can't just drop that like that.
You can't just drop it and keep moving, because that is gonna shake up some people who are in those little categories and hold on to it. Wow.
Mais Audace au féminin, c'est ça. We talk about topics that we don't talk usually in the community. We're keeping it a secret, but we needed to put it out there because there's a Black woman. They're doing magical things in Montreal. They're coming to high space and everything, but we don't see them, and we want to bring them to the light. So that's why we do. Donc les rendez-vous Audace Masterclass, c'est vraiment ça. Donc c'est à chaque mois un événement. Like a networking event. So it can be a morning, a dinner, or a 5 to 7, and we talk about different topics. So we have talked about finance. We have talked about les conseils d'administration to get more Black women dans les conseils d'administration because there's a lack of it, and how to do it, what you need to get your training and everything. Donc c'est ça. Donc, c'est les rendez-vous Audace Masterclass. And then, the last but not least, we have les programmes sur la littératie financière. So, how to make money, how to have a great wealth. What you need to, let's say, get a house, get a loan for your business, how to make sure that your personal finance is great when you need to go to the bank, and, to get the credit that you need. Donc, on offre ce programme-là. And the next session is going to be on September.
Okay, because I was going to say, because also you guys are BEP partners, right? So you guys are part of the group when the ORC, when we had mentioned the Black Entrepreneurial Knowledge Hub, and we had presented the organizations within the province that were funded to be able to support businesses in the community and to be able to help to train them to get I guess to make it easier for them to connect with FACE and different things like that. So Audace is one of those organizations. So women, well, people who are out there, not just women, but the demographic is women. So if you do have a business, you're trying to get it off the ground, you definitely want to connect with Audace Feminin. They are set up to be able to help you guys to grow and to be able to expand and to get the financing that you need. So that's huge.
Exactly.
Cool. So now how long has Audace been around now? You said so. It was Dorothy got the inspiration 2016.
Well, 2018. So it's his 5th anniversary. So we just celebrate the 5th anniversary of Audace au Féminin.
Nice.
And yes, congratulations to us. And we're moving forward to do more things and to having more impact, not only in Quebec, but in Canada and across the world.
Yo, big up. So for those who are getting involved and who want to participate, what's the process like for those who want to take part in the programs? Like if you just explain that, and then we'll dive into the event coming up.
Perfect. So pour participer à Audace au Féminin, well, people can email me, text me, give me a call phone. There's no problem with that. I can give you my contact info after all. And then you can be on our newsletters. And so to be able to be in the newsletters, so you just need to go to our website, audaceaufeminin.com, and sign up to be in our newsletters and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. All the information, all the promotion of the program is over there.
Nice. And is it a model where people have to be like members of Audace, or you could just you could come and just participate in a different program or a different activity? Like, how's the structure work?
So we're working on a membership. So a membership soon is going to be available at Audace au Féminin. But you can just walk in. So you can just walk into one of our program events, just to feel the vibe, feel how Audace au Féminin is. Because yes, on est très audacieux, extrêmement audacieux, but there's a lot of fun in the event and a lot of knowledge. Like we said, knowledge is power. So we want to contribute to that knowledge.
Love it. I love it. Let's take a quick positive cause just to shout out our homegirls, Kemba and Andrea from Keen Real Estate Group. Whenever you're thinking real estate, whenever you're thinking investments, whenever you're thinking about planning for the long term, think Keen Real Estate Group. They're generating wealth for generations. KeenGroup.ca. If your goal is to purchase a car and to make the process as simple as possible, just get a car broker, guys. You just get a car broker. Big shout out to our homeboy, Hamsdale Jacques, the owner of HJCourtierAuto.com. That's HJCourtierAuto.com. If you're a small to medium-sized business and you're getting started and you're ready to go to the next level, what do you need? You need a phone line and you need a website. Think Mainstream Digicom. They got all your telecommunication needs checked. MainstreamDigicom.com. You're trying to get out on the web. You're trying to understand how to navigate through ads. Check out Java Logics for all your marketing, your digital marketing. Where would we be without Preston? I don't even know. Check out Java Logics. I give thanks to Preston for what he's done for the OFC. The amount of positive reviews we've gotten from all his referrals, we're proud to stand behind his work. Check out javalogics.com. No, it's not just because he's my brother. It's because you can't talk hip-hop in Montreal without saying M City Solo. Guys, check out his latest project, In My Fields, available on mcitysolo.com. If it's not one of the hardest new EPs to hit Montreal, come and let me know. You already know. It's your boy, Pharaoh, bigging up, mcitysolo.com. Keeping the culture alive. I gotta give thanks to West Can Folk Performing Company. For the last 40 years plus, they've been promoting our culture through song, drum, and dance, educating youth, the children, the seniors. Just check them out, westcanfolk.com.
Girl, what are you cooking?
My curry chicken.
Ooh, you're burning it.
Oh, gosh, it looks so...
It's okay, girl. You need the Curry House. They have the best Caribbean food in town. 2 locations in Montreal, West Island, and Côte-de-Neige. For more information, follow Caribbean Curry House, MTL. Don't forget to mention the Empower Hour for your 10% discount.
So, who placed in the order?
Me.
DeVito, WizKid, Burna Boy. Those are just some of the big names that's blessed Montreal thanks to Afrobeats Montreal. Definitely check out Afrobeats MTL for all concerts, show listings, everything that has to do with Afrobeats in the city. Check out Afrobeats MTL. One full circle. We are the Melanated Community Resource Hub and Network. What does that mean? We're here for each other. So now, you guys have your flagship event. I've had the opportunity to go. I was invited by an OFC member in the community. It was our sister Mary. So it was exceptional. So now let's talk about the Salon International de la Femme Noire. So how's that translate into English? It is the international salon
Black woman
for Black women.
International Black Women Summit.
Oh, beautiful. Good. You better. I love it. I love it. So, okay. So let's talk about it. So what is the event about? First of all, what's the inspiration behind the event? And then what is the event itself is about?
Donc, l'inspiration derrière l'événement, c'est vraiment, comme j'ai dit tantôt, lorsque Dorothy cherchait un fonds, she was trying to find something for her and she couldn't find it and tried to, she make a post on Facebook. You know, Dorothy is really, really vocal about something she like or she don't like.
Yeah.
Donc, she put a post on Facebook about comment on peut pas trouver des produits for the Black women, for the Black community.
Yeah.
And from that idea, she partnered with Joëline Jean-Claude and she partnered with Catherine. And they decided to do the first Salon International de la Femme Noire on June 9, 2018. Mm-hmm. And the first one was à la Place Bonaventure. Mm-hmm. So they don't know, like they just jump in.
And that's a big jump. Place Bonaventure, yes. That's not renting a community organization hall. And just
exactly. So it was a big jump, but the jump was to promote Black women
Mm.
businesses, because we have a lot of businesses in our community, and we don't just have beauty businesses. So we have people in the STEM, services businesses. We have some bankers, we have brokers, whatever. Say we have so much things in the community. So
Yeah.
donc, vraiment, the meaning of the Salon International is to put the women out there,
Yes.
to give them a platform so they can show the businesses to others, and to like show other people that what we can do and change the narrative of how people see Black community. Donc ça a vraiment été ça, bonne aventure, first time. At that time, I was working. I'm still working with Marilyn Signature. No, she's a big event planner in the community, and from that day, we always have been doing the Salon International de la Femme Noire. And cette année is like been 3 years. If you don't think about the pandemic,
Right.
We are at the Grand Quai de Montréal au Vieux-Port.
Wow. So guys,
So
and
we did a
just so
big
you guys
job.
get that context. So that is the Grand Quai. That's in the old port, the old
Yes.
Montreal. It's a beautiful venue on the water. That again is raising the bar for us as a melanated community, putting us in the right spaces that we're supposed to be. So again, a huge kudos and a shout out for you guys, to you guys for doing that for us, because I think that's
Thank you.
that's huge. So now let's deep dive just to give people like a visual. So now,
Mhm.
we have different points of entry, right? So we have,
Yes.
if a person who wants to just participate as a guest, as an like they want to just come to the event, how does that work? Like, are there tickets? What are the costs? How do people get tickets? And then after that, I want to understand if I'm a vendor and I want to come in and I want to set up a table to sell my products. How does that work? And last but far from least, I want to understand if I am a sponsor and I want to actually I like the idea. I want to invest in the concept. I want some visibility on the event. Those are the 3 things I would like to know. And then Queen
Perfect.
Kaya,
Donc,
and if you guys have things, just please feel free. Okay, good.
so le Salon International de la Femme Noire is gonna be 12 and 13 of August.
Okay.
So it's gonna be on 2 days. So 2 days event. So 2 days gonna be able to see entrepreneurs showing their products and their services, but also 2 days are gonna be able to listen to conference, workshop. And what is really nice this year, last year we had le Quartier Black Wealth. So the idea about the Quartier Black Wealth is to be able to have all the ecosystem who's working in entrepreneur, who's giving loan services, to be everyone to be in the same place. So the entrepreneur or the future entrepreneur can ask any question and know all the services is doing in the Quebec.
Nice.
This year, we're gonna have a whole floor only for the Black Wealth, for the Quartier Black Wealth.
Wow, that's awesome.
So it's gonna be awesome. So it's gonna be huge. Donc on vous attend. So the house
sorry for cutting you. Just to get the visual. When you say a whole floor, does that mean you guys are the event is over 2 floors? Like there's étage?
2 étages.
Wow.
So it's gonna be something really big. It's gonna be really big this year. La thématique cette année, environnement, justice sociale. So how we know the justice, how it is in Quebec and in Canada and all the world, and we know that the environment is really important to make sure that we'll still get the good things that we need to, like, not only to survive but to live.
Yeah.
Donc cette année, c'est vraiment ça les thématiques qu'on va prendre. Et donc pour participer, so if you just want to, this is the first time, you never knew about the Salon International de la Femme Noire and just want to visit and to let's say, shopping and like get some knowledge and everything, you don't need to go to audacefeminin.com. There's a little button that say buy your ticket, and you're going to be able to buy your ticket on Eventbrite pour le Salon International de la Femme Noire. There's different prices. So if you want to get a pass for 2 days, is $35 plus tax. Or if you want to get a pass once for Saturday or for Sunday, it's going to be $20. And for kids and for elders is $10.
Wow, that is very reasonable. I was expecting a higher ticket price, so that's great.
No, No, we have thinking about it, and we want most of people to come.
Right.
And on veut que les gens puissent venir and connaître Audace au féminin, connaître le Salon de la Femme Noire, and see that beautiful things that we can do in Quebec, but in the community also. Then, if you want to be a vendor, so if you have your own businesses and you need a platform to promote your businesses, or you are a new entrepreneur and you need a place like to launch your business, well, come to the Salon International de la Femme Noire, because each year we have at least 20 new businesses that came to the salon and launched, and they use that platform to launch the businesses or launch a new product or new services. So if you want to get a vendor kit, so you just need to contact me or go to Audace au Féminin. There's a link for le Salon International de la Femme Noire, and to get the form, to fill the form. I know we send information to the newsletter OSC members, so everybody receive already their the email, the info. But if you still need it, don't hesitate to contact me. I'm gonna be able to give you the prices for the spot. So we have different spots, different prices, different package.
Okay.
So don't feel free if you have any questions.
Yeah, I think the OFC should have a table this year. I think it's
yes,
I'm
definitely.
making a note here. I'm making a note.
Okay. definitely. But last but not least, yes.
Oh, sorry, just a question. Does one have to be Afro-melanated in order to be a vendor?
Nope, you don't need to be Afro-melanated. On est un mouvement inclusif with all communities. So if you are, let's say, Moroccan and you have you're a coffee shop or you have a beauty spa shop, if you are African, if you are Indian, if you are a white woman also, and you want to get into the Salon International de la Femme Noire, get in, because this is the platform where on est inclusif. And we know, and le slogan à Audace au féminin, c'est que l'égalité pour tous passe par l'égalité de la femme noire. So we need to understand that, to make sure that we have that cette égalité partout. We need to include Black women, but we need also to include the other community to understand the different défis qu'on a, puis de comprendre aussi quelle est la différence chez une femme noire pour telle situation, and how we can help each other to overcome that obstacle.
Wow. Yeah. So and say it again. Say what the slogan or the mission is. I mean.
Yeah. Well, l'égalité pour tous passe par l'égalité de la femme noire.
So equality for everybody comes through equality for Black women. So when Black women are put in in their place, it does help to create equality for everybody, like the whole ecosystem, so to speak. And so, and exactly. I obviously you already know I love the message of inclusivity. Because it does resonate very much with what the OFC is about as well. Obviously, we would like to we want to make sure everybody feels welcome in the community. It's a very inclusive space in terms of the OFC community. But anybody who joins understands that we create spaces for the Black community. We make sure that there are certain things that are exclusive to members of the Black community, because we have certain things that we go through that have to be we have to acknowledge and create the spaces for. So this is it's the same kind of thing where all cultures, all nationalities are welcome to participate, but it is important that we put the Black woman in her position, like, you know.
Exactly.
I love it. I love it. So okay,
but one thing, last but not least, if you want to be a sponsor,
yes,
at for le Salon International de la Femme Noire, we have a sponsorship. And this year, we're going to do a special sponsored private event. So if you want to be part of it, if you want to support Audace au Féminin, if you want to support le Salon International de la Femme Noire, the event, the organization, contactez-moi. Send me an email, send me an info, tell me, I want to be a sponsor. What is the sponsor kit that you have? I know that you have a private event. So feel free to connect with me, because comme je l'ai dit, c'est Audace au féminin. Oui, on est pour la femme noire, mais c'est un mouvement inclusif, mais on peut pas le faire tout seul. We need the support of the community. We need the support of people in the, like I like to say, in a high chair, that they can give us the connection that we need to grow the businesses. So if you want to be a part of the team for the support, feel free. There's no problem with that.
I love that.
This I just want to say, this is how allies can really prove that they're allies. Come, support, and be a part of the change, really, right? Putting people, recognizing the efforts and the community and recognizing Black women. It's beautiful.
Exactly. Thanks.
I love it. So then, okay, so now, so we've gone the tool and the tab, so to speak. Like, so we've gone the round table. Now we have the sponsor event, and again, I just want to put a little focus on that, because I think that's a really awesome way of going about it. Where to actually put on an event specifically for sponsors, so that you could cater a message directly for those who are in a position to, who want that visibility. They could understand the different packages. So again, entrepreneurs, business owners, foundations, anybody who's out there who are listening, it's going to be a great space to be able to get that visibility. So, and again, being in old Montreal and being at the Grand Quai, so that is again a beautiful venue over 2 days, over 2 floors, over 2 days. I think that is huge, especially for those who are in business and who can help people in business. I think it'll be a good space for you guys to be able to get that kind of visibility. So now, let's give people the contact information so they know how to get in contact with you guys. And if there's any highlights, because I know we were discussing, I'm putting you on the spot about us creating an OFC package, so OFC members could get a discount if ever they want a group, they want a bundle. So I know that's something that we could let them know. Maybe just email you, let them know that that they're members of the OFC, and see what kind of promos they could get, because
sure. Yeah.
No pressure. No pressure.
No pressure. But yes, it's possible. This is really possible. So if you're a member of OFC, we can have a special discount, a special bundle for you guys. There's no problem with that. You just need to contact me. So I'm gonna give you my contact info.
Yes.
And then I'm waiting to see my cell ring. So you need to contact me really fast, because the boot is going fast. Donc, vous pouvez me rejoindre, numéro de téléphone 514 409 1310. So 514-409-1310. So this is my cell phone number. Faster to contact me, send me a text. I want to be part of SCFN. I'm an OFC member. I want a boot. Perfect. This is clear. Perfect. And I'm able to call you and give you all the information that you need. Aussi, vous pouvez me rejoindre par courriel. Donc, mon adresse courriel, c'est Daisherling. So I'm going to spell it.
Yes.
Donc, DAISHERLING .cadet @audaceaufeminin.com. So this is my email. I know it's a long, my name is really long. So
it's Daisherling, and it actually it's spelled like how it sounds. So that's DAISHERLING.
Exactly.
Or lean.
Exactly.
Cadet, CADET @Audace Feminin. Audace is AUDA. Audace DASCE. Lord. O Feminin AUFEMININ. Okay, yeah. So I was getting lost at the end there. Audace. Anyways, guys, when you check on the Empower Hour, we're gonna put it on there as well. We'll put it on our page just so you guys could see it, and you guys will be able to connect with it as well. This is awesome, and again, what you guys are doing is exceptional. I really want to put the call out. It's not just for our Black women, but I do want the Black women for you guys to take the lead. But at the same time, I do want men to be there to support. We talk about it, and it's something we have been talking about, especially when it comes to healing in our community and uplifting our community. There is a role for the men to play, and I think we should be, we should be playing that role in terms of supporting the queen, supporting the household, supporting this whole movement of us building as a community. So when you hear an event like Audace Feminin, we should be going out of our way to be there to stand and to support it, to be there to encourage it, so that they know that they're not alone. So again, it's awesome what you guys are doing. I know in past years you guys have had different workshops with men and stuff involved. I don't know if you guys have anything like that coming up this year in terms of mentorship or anything like that. Tell me, is there something you could mention real quick?
Well, we're gonna have after in September.
Mhm.
The next masterclass in the September is gonna be for the men,
Yes.
for the Black men in the community. That's it.
Okay.
So if you want to get more information, so you need to get on our platform. You need to get connected in the newsletter. But that's it.
All right.
No more news.
Say
No more
less.
spotlight.
Because I know these master classes are hot. Again, the one coming up, I think, is going to be off the chain. So what stood out to me was lesbian Christians who want to network. What was it? Sorry, the lesbian
Yeah,
Christian part was the
it's
biggest thing.
the title is gonna be Black woman, lesbian, Christian, and proud.
Yes.
And
Snap
proud.
to that. So we like to wrap up our interviews where we have our guests leave us with some empowering words. So as you are on here on the Empower Hour, so what words would you like to leave with our listeners for today?
I was thinking about it all the weekend. I was like, oh my God, what I'm gonna empower people with. And ce que je me dis, I'm gonna say something I always said to myself, I always said to my kids, be bold, be fierce, focus on your goals. It's not easy to be a woman, to be a man. It's not easy to be Black. It's not easy to live in Quebec, but we have the power to change something. So to be able to change the world, you need to do a first small step. And the small step is to recognize who you are and where you came from, and to embrace it and use that as a power to change the world.
Woo! Very well said. Now that is a parlay with the people. That is dope.
I say yo.
It's the audacity for me.
Yes.
I love it. So Queen Daisherling, it was so awesome having you on as a guest today on Parlay with the People. It is awesome to have the collaboration with Audace Feminin. We're proud to have you guys as affiliates of the OFC. We're proud to be able to promote. We're proud to be able to serve as that bridge between the community, between the English speaking melody community as well as the French speaking melody community. It's important as we come together. It is important that we do come together in order to build a powerful foundation for our future generation. So I thank you guys for what you're doing. I thank you for the examples that you're setting for the community, and we're all looking forward to coming and supporting. Again, for our listeners, this has been another awesome Parlay with the People on the Empower Hour. Peace and blessings.
Kings and queens, this was the Empower Hour with Pharaoh Freeman, Queen Kaya, and Gina the Great. We are on live every Sunday from 7 to 9 p.m. and broadcasting Thursday mornings at 7 a.m. on CKUT 90.3 FM. Hopefully you got your dose of entertainment, enlightenment, and empowerment. Subscribe and watch us on empowermtl.com and email us at empowermtl@gmail.com to anonymously be featured on our What's the Tea Mail segment. Stay blessed, Black, and highly favored.